don't be crazy. Loving my nigga, my baby. We be amazing. High in the clouds, you would think I was Asian. My love for you ain't no faking, ain't no mistaking. A lot of these bitches be hating, jealous, they wanna replace.
Alright, y'all. I had to pre-record this video because I was having a hard time on live with YouTube. So now I just decided to record the video and I'm just gonna upload it because I couldn't finish the video. They want to be messing with my channel so that I can't do the live. But I'm gonna pick up where I left off. I am gonna say everything over again so that this could be start to finish. But this was a Leo reading. Like I said in that reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Any donations could be left and sent to me through the information in the description box. Anyone who would like a vent session, that information will also be in the description box. But like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Now, this was a Leo reading. I was pulling cards to see who would be the sign that I would do. Excuse me. During my shuffle, these two cards was left on the table. I wasn't going to take them at first because I thought it was going to be two different signs, but they came out as two Leos, so I end up taking them. So Leo is the sign that I will be doing. Now, what I was saying is, Leo, you may have needed strength. You were trying to find strength, courage, and confidence. The inner strength to either have self-confidence so that you could have someone give you compassion in the situation. Someone that could have been compassionate towards you. Someone that you feel like can tame you, that can control you. You could be overcoming self-doubt. You could be focused at this time, focused on something, focused on someone. But you could be patient or need patience in a situation when it comes to someone that you view as having persuasiveness, influence. Now, I said you could either be dealing with another Leo collective who you are in conflict with, or there could be a group of people in conflict because you view someone as having compassion for you and able to tame you and control certain ways about you, Leo. So you could be in conflict with a group of people, battling, arguing, having quarrels, disagreements, and fights with someone. You could have had a physical fight with another Leo, or like I said, there could have just been a fight with a group of people. If this is another Leo, they could be very aggressive. They could have a temper, and you guys' personality and egos could have clashed, which caused this conflict and confusion. Someone could have been very unruly. Now, if you're dealing with another Leo, they could be very territorial over you, defensive over you. So they could be fighting with other people over you, Leo. And then we had independence and wealth come out, Virgo energy. So Leo, you could be feeling like this Virgo energy is someone who is compassionate or is full of compassion, and someone that can tame you, that they have persuasiveness, influence when it comes to you. So they could be actually influencing you in a good way, because this is someone who is independent, successful, financially stable, secure. They could gain profit. They could have a lot of prosperity, wealth, abundance. They could be getting reward through hard work, collecting their from their investments. If they have a business, they could be very prosperous in their business, and you could see that their status is changing. So they could be becoming this independent and wealthy person. So you could be wanting to come towards them. And like I said, you could be in conflict with a group of people because you're wanting to come towards them. And then we pull transition in the reverse, Aquarius energy. So there could be an Aquarius that you're having conflict with as well, because there could be troubles arriving when it comes to this Aquarius. So this could be the conflict. This Aquarius could be arriving, and there could be trouble because they could be involving themselves in this conflict when it comes to this Virgo. Maybe these people are fighting over this Virgo, or who will get this Virgo first. But this Aquarius could be jumping from the frying pan and into the fire. So they could have already been in a troubled situation, and they could just be coming and arriving to another troubled situation. So one bad situation to another. But they could be feeling like they have a lack of progress, because they could have wanted to bring calmer waters to someone, heal with someone, travel towards someone to escape a situation. Like I said, they could have been trying to escape one bad situation, but they could realize that they're only arriving to another bad situation because there is a lot of conflict in regards to this Virgo. Or like I said, if Leo, you're wanting to come towards this Virgo, this Aquarius could also be wanting to come towards this Virgo, and it could be causing conflict between you two as well as a group, because this group may not want you to come towards this Virgo, Leo. So this Aquarius could feel like it's a lack of progress, because you could already be close to this person, or you could be getting to this person before they do. I don't know. And then we have fulfillment in the upright Pisces energy. So there could be a Pisces who you view as wish fulfillment, or fulfillment of your dreams, or because you view this Virgo as your wish fulfillment, your happiness, you could view them as cheerful, joyful, content, creative, positive, optimistic, and you could feel like they satisfy you. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, also Virgo energy. So there could have been a Pisces, if not this group, who tried to get you to view this Virgo who's actually in the upright, in this independent energy. They could have tried to have you view this person as the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, not down to earth, too ambitious, someone who keeps up with the Joneses, and mean-spirited, superficial, and a sociopath. So these people could have tried to get you to view this person as such because you view them as your fulfillment. Or if this is between two choices, a Virgo and a Pisces, you could have viewed this Pisces as a fulfillment, or this Pisces could have tried to get you to view this Virgo as this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, because they want it to be your fulfillment, whoever this Pisces is. And then we have Illuminati. So you could be a part of the Illuminati, Leo, or this could be people fighting amongst each other that's a part of the Illuminati. And then we have light makeup. So someone could wear light makeup in the situation. So Virgo was the last one that came out. So I'm guessing this Virgo is someone who wears light makeup, and they cannot know that there's a lot of conflict about them in regards to the Illuminati. And then we have STD. So someone could have an STD, or this Pisces way of being viewed as this wish fulfillment was to try to say that this Virgo had an STD. Like I said, they wanted them to be viewed as this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, someone who's not down to earth, too ambitious, like to keep up with the Joneses, mean-spirited, superficial, and a sociopath. So they could have grouped up with the Illuminati just to make it seem like this person had an STD. And then we have insurance fraud, because this could have been all a part of insurance fraud. Now, I don't know if you're involved, Leo, and you want to come towards this person because you know that you're involved in this insurance fraud and you're a part of the Illuminati. Then we have moon sign. So Aquarius could be someone's moon sign. So we got Aquarius again. So you could have a Aquarius moon sign, Leo. So you could be a Leo sun sign and an Aquarius moon. And then we have a toxic Taurus female. So a toxic Taurus female could be involved, or you could have been working with this person because they could be a part of this insurance fraud as well. Now, all of you guys could have been fighting in conflict with each other because, like I said, you guys could be fighting over who's going to get to this Virgo first, because y'all know that this person is independent and wealthy, and that's why you guys decided to do this insurance fraud on this person. Now, if this Pisces isn't the one that tried to make it seem like this person had an STD because they wanted to be your number one pick instead of this person, you, like I said, could have been working with this group, this Illuminati, because you're a part of the Illuminati as well. I don't know why I can't talk. Somebody don't want me to get this out. So the plan was to make it seem like this person had a STD so that you guys could do this insurance fraud and get away with it. And y'all could have been working with a toxic Taurus female to do this. Then we have 5-7. So Leo, you could be 5-7, or this toxic Taurus female could be 5-7. Now, I don't know if this is someone that you dealt with. They could also be a part of the Illuminati. Someone who wears light makeup and they could actually have a STD as well, is what I'm getting. And then we have evicted. So you could be getting evicted, Leo, or if you work with this toxic Taurus female that has this STD, they could be getting evicted due to insurance fraud. And then we have water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So like I said, a Pisces is definitely involved in this, but also Cancer or a Scorpio could also be involved. It really doesn't matter what water sign, but we already pulled Pisces out here, so we know Pisces is involved. Now there could be a Pisces and a Taurus female getting evicted. Or there could just be a water sign that's also getting evicted. Maybe these are people that's getting evicted because they did this insurance fraud. Now, I don't know if this is in regards to someone that was left multiple properties, and these are just people that was in these properties and now they are getting evicted. Like I said, a Taurus female who is toxic, and also a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who is also getting evicted after trying to do this insurance fraud. And then we got BBL. So Leo, you could have a BBL, or like I said, if you're dealing with another Leo, this could be someone who has a BBL. Or this water sign who's getting evicted could have a BBL. This could be one of many. So, like I said, if this was anything to do with choices that you had between suitors, this could be one of many of your suitors. This water sign who has this BBL. And then we have rough sex, rough smack. So, this water sign with this BBL could be someone that you indulge with rough smacks with. They could be a gamer, or Leo, you could be a gamer. And then we have public figure. So Leo, you could be a public figure that like to game, or this water sign that you indulge with rough smacks with. They could be a public figure who likes to game. Take it as it resonates. And then we have tattoos. So someone could have tattoos, whether you, Leo, or this water sign female that you're dealing with. That's one of your many. And then we have taken a flight. So Leo, you could be taking a flight towards someone, maybe taking a flight towards someone who is a public figure that has tattoos, that like to game. And then we have New York. So you could be taking a flight to New York, or this water sign female or someone could be taking a flight to come towards you. Or someone could be taking a flight who is from New York. So they could be coming from New York, coming to where you're at, collective, or coming towards this public figure that has tattoos. And then we have won't see it coming. So you won't see it coming, Leo, that this person from New York is taking a flight, whoever this public figure is. And then we got girl cousin. This could be someone's girl cousin who is taking a flight from New York to come towards you, Leo. Shaking my head. And I got 333 on my match. Any more messages for this Leo reading? Alright, so we got tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. So like I said, Leo, if you are with someone already, this could just be one of many. Like I said, so you could have you could be dealing with multiple people. Now I'm gonna say you are a male, because we got females out here. Someone who has a BBL. We got a girl cousin, someone's girl cousin that you could be messing with, as well as the toxic Taurus female. So it's a lot of females out here. So I'm gonna take it as you are a Leo male, and you could be tiptoeing around, avoiding not getting caught dealing with someone's girl cousin that could be traveling towards you from New York. So you could be sneaking around with this person. And then we have turned. So you could be getting turned with this person, partying with this person, being a party animal, indulging in sex, drugs, and alcohol. You could be only worried about surface pleasures with this person. So they could be taking a flight towards you to party with you. And then we have rebound. So this person could be a rebound for you, Leo. This could be someone who is flighty. So once they party with you, they could leave right after. So this could just be a temporary option for you, Leo. But they have unpredictable intentions. So I don't know if you know that this is someone's girl cousin who's wanting to come and party with you, cheat with you, or whatever they're trying to do. Like I said, they could be trying to have smacks, indulge in drugs and alcohol to get you to try to have smacks with them. But their intentions are unpredictable, because like I said, you cannot know that this person is someone's girl cousin, and this could be someone's girl cousin that you're actually trying to go towards. Any more for this Leo reading? And then we got detective. So someone could be playing detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. So they could be trying to come in, not caring to be the rebound in the situation, Leo, because they're trying to come in and play detective, and they're trying to come in with this good time, trying to party with you, just so you don't see them, their motives of trying to play detective when it comes to someone, so they can feel like coming into you will be their way of digging for dirt when it comes to their girl cousin, so that they could accuse someone. And this could be of an STD like we had out here. So someone's girl cousin could be trying to come in and deal with you, but try to accuse their girl cousin of this STD. If this is someone that you've dealt with before or that you plan to deal with, they could want to try to come in before this person just to say that that person was the one who gave you an STD. If you catch or have caught an STD from this person, you could have caught it from someone's girl cousin, but they're trying to make it seem like you caught it from them, the other girl cousin, because they want to accuse this person because of some sort of insurance fraud that they have done. And like I said, this could be someone with the BBL that is traveling, taking a flight from New York, who is someone's girl cousin that's trying to accuse them of having a STD. Now, like I said, if they gave it to you, you would be the one. Maybe you could be trying to play detective to see who gave you this STD. If you caught a STD after dealing with this person, like I said, you could have been dealing with many people. This could have been one of many. So you don't know who actually gave you this STD because you just been indulging in surface pleasures, sex, drugs, and alcohol, being a party animal, turning up. And then we got spiritually woke. So someone could be spiritually woke in a situation. They could be self-aware. They could be cutting through illusions at this time and detaching from their ego. Or like I said in the beginning, you could be trying to awaken spiritually, gain inner strength in a situation, trying to gain self-awareness and try to cut through the illusion. Like I said, if you're the one playing this detective, trying to see who gave who what, you could be cutting through illusions, and you could be detaching from your egos because you could realize that your ego was clashing with others. You being in your ego was why you were clashing with others. And then we have skirt, getaway, the runner, escaping. So someone could be trying to get away. If you were dealing with someone's girl cousin and they took a flight towards you, they could be trying to get away quickly, take a quick flight to escape the situation. So they could be the runner in the situation. Like I said, they could have had unpredictable intentions because you thought maybe this is someone that you were going to be able to deal with from time to time. But this could have been a one and done thing, because after they got what they wanted to get out of the situation, they could have just up and left and escaped the situation. But that's all I'm going to do, because I don't want to make these readings too long, because I know I ain't going to have too much storage. I usually do it on live, but now I see that I have to record some since they want to act crazy on YouTube. So yeah, Leo, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Any donations could be sent to the information in the description box. If you would like to get an event session, that information will also be left in the description box. But that was you guys' read. Hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces, I holla.